Why such an outpour? What happened? Why do this to yourself?
Lately, I've been working a lot and quickly. By doing so, I'm trying to express the desperately swift passage of things in modern life. June 1890.
It can't be just that. Were you just so desperate to make money? To finally get pressure off of Theo? If painting was a cure for you, were you upping your dosage? Was this a cry for help?
This world concerns me only insofar as I owe it a certain debt and duty, so to speak, because I have walked on this earth for 30 years. And out of gratitude, I'd like to leave a memento in the form of drawings or paintings, not to please this school or that, but to express a genuine human feeling. August 1883.
But 1883 is years before your death. There must be something else. Were you trying to reach some great height? I wonder when you died if you felt you had succeeded at all.
From the very beginning of those 70 days,
Yes.
I feel a failure. As it is regards me, I feel that this is the fate I'm accepting.
70 paintings in 70 days.
And the prospect darkens. I don't see a happy future at all.
I think I understand.
June 1890.
It comes to a point of self-loathing and proficiency. You stop caring for the rest.
You don't deserve the rest anyhow.
But you can do this one thing. All your suffering, in fact, is for its sake.
So do it.
More
Every day.
As much as you can.
Volume quantity.
Like a machine.
A glorious machine.
You are just the conduit as it is flowing through. You don't have a choice, in fact.
You are a blaze.
You feel yourself blow by you in the wind. You are traveling at light speed after all. You never pause, no break, no breath.
Make, create, work, produce. Make, create, work, produce. Paint, 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 write.
I'm bleeding into you.
Paint, 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 paint. Make, create, work, produce. Push, push, forward, forward, stumble, forget. Onward, onward, make, create, work, produce.
You are continuously forgetting yourself with each stroke. It becomes
Color, composition, contrast, light.
your limbs,
Autonomous.
your mind
Oblivious.
is a direct route from your eyes to your hands via your soul.
There is no judgment in that space anymore.
Your brain has been battered into submission, and your heart
Run dry.
squeezed of all its passion.
It goes pouring. Tumbling out of your fingertips onto the canvas.
You're amazed, in fact, at its capacity.
You wonder how you could ever stop.
Why you would ever
Stop.
stop
When there's so much more.
You burrow in. You are safe here. Your canvas, your shield, your blue zinc worker's smock, your womb. Here no one touches you. All of this because you are so sensitive. Like recently burnt flesh, you can't stand even a caress. So you hide away. Work, produce,
Work, produce, make, create, paint, 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 paint.
You of Esno near out there.
landscape with 3 trees and a house.
Portrait of Dr. Gachet, l'homme à la pipe. Village street and steps in Anvers with figures.
Village street and steps in Auvert with 2 figures.
Farmhouse with 2 figures. View of Anvers. Thatch cottages at Jorvaux.
Houses in all there.
Pink roses. Marguerite Gachet in the garden.
Thatched cottages in Coeur de Ville.
The church at Auvert.
Riesel at Anvers with the White House. The White House at night.
Landscape with carriage and train in background.
Portrait of Dr. Gachet.
Portrait of Dr. Gachet.
Vineyards with a view of Auvert.
Field with poppies.
The little stream.
Wildflowers and thistles in a vase.
Vase with wildflowers.
Vase with rose mallows.
Red poppies and daisies.
Japanese vase with roses and anemones.
Child with orange.
2 children.
2 children. Vase with flowers and thistles.
Undergrowth with 2 figures.
Glass with carnations.
Portrait of Adeline Revaux.
Portrait of Adeline Revaux.
Portrait of Adeline Revaux.
Ears of wheat.
Young peasant woman with a straw hat sitting in the wheat.
Wheat fields near Albert.
Landscape with Chateau of Auvert at sunset.
Chavigny's garden.
Blossoming acacia branches.
Young girl standing against a background of wheat.
The little Alessia.
Young man with cornflower.
Marguerite Gachet at the piano.
Wheat fields under a cloudy sky. View of a bear in the rain.
Play that all there.
Bank of the Wassy at Albert.
The Grove.
Daubigny's garden.
Daubigny's garden.
House with sunflowers.
Thatched sandstone cottages at Chaponval.
Cows.
Wheat field at Albert under clouded sky.
Haystacks under a rainy sky.
Fields with wheat stacks.
Wheat field with crows.
Tree roots and trunks. Wheat field with cornflower.
The fields.
Thatched cottages by a hill.
Albert Town Hall.
Garden in Albert.
Two women crossing the field.
Beautiful there with church.
Sheaves of wheat.
Wheat fields with a bear in the background.
Wheat fields!
That rakes up the eternal question. Is life visible to us in its entirety, or before we die, do we know of only one hemisphere? Painters, to speak only of them, speak to a following generation or to several following generations through their work. Is that all?